our cafe, the best cafe in the world. Today, it's also the noisiest cafe in the world. The cupboards have got the creaks. Listen. But that's not all. Listen to this. The taps have got the hoots. Now something else has got the squeaks too.
It's my scooter. It's very cool, but very squeaky.
Nothing sounds right today.
It's noisy in the cafe today.
The cupboard doors are creaking.
The tap has a hoot. And my scooter won't scoot. Unless the wheels are squeaking.
What a rickety racket. I hope nothing else sounds higgledy-piggledy. Wait a minute, what's that?
It's the cafe bell, sounding higgledy-piggledy.
Oh, noodles. Well, we can't fix it now. We've got a customer.
I'm off with a whiz to see who it is.
Who is it today, Small? Give us a clue. See if you can guess too.
Ooh, it's someone who has lots of tools and fixes cars when they break down.
They sound handy to have around. Do you know who it is? Ooh, is it a mechanic?
Yes, it's our friend Maisie the Mechanic.
We should fix her a dish and make it quick.
But what do mechanics like to eat? I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. One autumn day, I was riding on my spoon when... Whoa! A gust of wind blew me into a large oak tree. Crash! Acorns scattered everywhere. One even fell on my spoon. Steady with them acorns, cried a voice below. I'm working down here. It was Maisie the Mechanic. She was trying to fix a car. She checked the car with her hammer, spanner and pliers, but couldn't find the problem. The lights were fine. Ping! The horn was honky. And the windscreen wipers were very swishy. Swish, 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 swish. But then she tried the engine. It sounded dreadful. I wanted to help, so I looked under the bonnet and saw 2 little eyes peering at me. A squirrel had made a nest inside and wouldn't come out. It looks like you have a squirrel problem, I told Maisie. Oh dear. My hammer, spanner and pliers can't fix that, she replied. Then I had one of my brilliant ideas. I took the acorn I caught in my spoon and I showed it to the squirrel. Here you go, squirrel. It's your favourite, I said. The squirrel jumped out and followed me as I flew up the oak tree. I led it to a cosy hole in the trunk. You'll be much safer here, and there are lots of nuts to eat, I explained. Back on the ground, Maisie started the car's engine again, and it purred beautifully. Yippee! Now it was squirrel-free and working. Thanks for your help, Small, cheered Maisie. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Yes. Thank goodness you had that acorn, Small. But what can we cook for a hungry mechanic?
It needs to be yum to fix a rumbling tum.
Yes. We need to do some serious thinking.
Ooh. I know Big Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There are recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book.
What about this one, Jane? Crispy tools. Just what you need to fix a hungry tummy. This recipe is quite sweet, so you can eat it as a treat.
That's a great idea. Can you read out the ingredients, Small?
Of course. To make crispy tools, we need butter, crispy rice cereal and chocolate sauce to decorate.
No problem there. We've got all those, Small.
And last but not least, we need some marshmallows.
Uh-oh, we don't have any marshmallows.
That's okay, I can whiz off and get some.
And I'll get everything ready.
Why don't you come along too? Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo!
Go Small, whiz away! I wonder what she'll see today.
Marshmallows are made here. These ladies are measuring out the ingredients. This is gelatin, which helps make the marshmallows go all gooey. Stir it up. Oh, that's good goo. Scrape it into the mixing bowl for a little later on. Make sure you're careful with the kettle. In goes the sugar and some syrup. Stir it gently. Now to heat it up. It has to be just the right temperature. The metal stick tells them how hot it is. Look at those bubbles. Time to pour the liquid into the whisking machine. Round and round the whisker goes. It's mixing in air so the marshmallows are fluffy and light. Out comes the goo. Lots and lots of sweet, foamy marshmallow. It's ready and she's tipping it out of the tray. The huge block is now being cut into lots of mini marshmallows. It looks really bouncy. Almost finished. Into another bowl and give them a dusting of icing sugar. Now a good shake. These delicious marshmallows are just what we need. They look so yummy. I'll take this back to the cafe for our recipe. I'll see you there. Woo! Woo! Whoa! I'm back.
That was quick. I've measured out the ingredients, but I couldn't fix the cafe's squeaks and creaks. Did you get the marshmallows?
Of course, and they're all puffed and squidgy.
Brilliant! That's everything we need. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Bunny pots and hedgehog rolls,
Starry breakfast skies,
robot cake and power shake,
and sunflower surprise. We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. She is big cook
and she is small.
Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy
Gets all rumbly,
you're ready for a treat, you can make something delicious to eat. Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes! All clean and ready to cook! Do you remember the ingredients for crispy tools? Let's check. We need butter,
50 grams,
crispy rice cereal,
150 grams,
a bottle of chocolate sauce,
for decorating,
and marshmallows.
180 grams, big ones chopped into small pieces, or you could use mini ones.
That's everything, Jen. Let's get started.
First, let's put the butter in a saucepan and melt on a low heat. Ask your grown-up helper to do this, as the hob is...
Hot, hot, hot.
Is that your scooter I can hear, Small?
Yes, Jen, it's still squeaking. But I'm going to give it a wipe with my sponge and a polish with my cloth to see if I can stop it.
Good plan. If it works, maybe you can do the same for the cupboard and tap. Once the butter is melted, we can now add the marshmallow pieces. Stir them in so they melt and blend together.
This is a very sweet recipe, so have it as a special treat once in a while.
Lovely and gooey.
That smells yummy, Jen. Will you save me a bit?
Of course, Small. Here you go. It's very gooey. Let it cool before you try it.
I need to wash my hands first, and then yum, yum, gooey mixture, here I come!
Once everything is melted, add in the crispy rice cereal. Give it a good stir to make sure that everything is completely covered in the marshmallow mixture. Crispy and gooey.
This marshmallow is gooey.
Small, you've got it all over you.
It's so delicious. I better get back to scrubbing my scooter.
It's time to make our tools. Let your marshmallow mixture cool down a bit. Then, spoon out some blobs onto greaseproof paper. It's a bit sticky. 1 blob. 2 blobs. 3 blobs. Now we need to shape our tools. Your hands need to be really clean when you do this. What tool should I make, Small? What about a hammer?
A hammer's a great idea, Jen.
Are you okay, Small?
This marshmallow goo's a bit sticky. My hand is stuck to the sponge.
Oops. Let's make a hammer. With a long handle, and at the top, a stumpy bit at one end, and a pointy bit at the other. Keep adding as much mixture as you need until it starts to look like a hammer. I think that looks just about right. You could ask your grown-up helper to help you neaten it up with a spoon or a blunt knife.
Oh, noodles, Jen. I've got my other hand stuck to it now.
Look, Small, here's our hammer. What tool should we make next?
A spanner?
A spanner, great idea. Now we need another long handle. But this time, we're going to add a curly U shape at the top, a bit like a crab claw. There. What should we make next, Small?
Oh, I wish I had some pliers to pull me free. Ugh, everything's stuck now.
Here you go. I've made some pliers. Here are the handles, and here is the pointy pincers at the top. How are you getting on, Small?
Oh, I got myself in a sticky situation.
Come on, Small, you can do it.
I better go get cleaned up.
Once the tool shapes are moulded, use chocolate sauce to decorate them. I find the chocolate sauce you put on ice cream works best, as it dries quickly. They look so tasty.
I I wonder if those pliers could help me with my squeaky scooter. They look fabulous, Jen.
There's our hammer, pliers, and spanner. Thanks, Small. We made some very tasty tools.
Maisie's going to love them.
Crispy tools for a mechanic to munch on, coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean, make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Jen.
And my name's Small.
We've got the cleanest kitchen of all.
Tidy all the bits and bobs.
The things that help us do our jobs.
Ingredients we'll put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Well, your scooter definitely looks shinier now, Small.
Yes, but it still didn't get rid of the squeaks.
The cafe's still hooty and creaky too. See?
And Maisie's finished. And Frizzle my fritters, she's eaten the lot.
And look, Small, she's left us a note.
What does it say? What does it say?
Let's see. It says, Dear Big Cook Jen and Little Cook Small, my crispy tools were smashing. You certainly nailed it. To say thank you, here's something to help get rid of your squeaks and creaks. Love, Maisie. Ooh, some oil. A big can for me and a little can for you.
Now we can oil all of our creaks and squeaks. Thanks, Maisie.
It's quiet in our cafe again. The cupboard isn't creaking. The tap doesn't toot.
And my scooter can scoot without the sound of squeaking. Whee!
Hooray! No more creaks and squeaks. Just peace and quiet.
Uh-oh, what was that?
Oh, Noodles, I've caught the creaks now. See you soon. Bye.